Oh yeah, I forgot about the cemetery. They had it gated. I don't know if they allow anybody in there or not. I'm gonna pull over there and look. See, a lot of these are modern. They're somewhat modern. But these old wooden crosses probably aren't. I know. Modern. I know a lot of these names from the museum. A lot of original settlers. And there's no names. Garcias. If it wasn't for the rest of the cemetery, you'd never even really know that. No markers, other than a rock. Headstone or footstone. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, look at that. See this thing? Saved my hotel breakfast from last night. I got in town really late, so I didn't feel like trying to find somewhere to camp. So I got in a hotel. So this morning I got breakfast and figured I'd just take it with me and eat it today. And it busted in my bag. So now my camelback's gonna smell like pickled eggs. But, oh well, I'm gonna eat anyway. Take a break. I've been here since this wildfire, just I don't know how thousands of acres burned, but it's blowing my mind how huge it was. I mean, from the other side of Ruidoso all through here, they thought they were going to lose the whole town. It's looking like it probably ended here, but all the mountains back there, everything burned, every bit of it. Makes me sick. Look at this view. Oh my goodness. Where the mountains, I lost it. Where the mountains come down and it hits the flats out there. That's just amazing. All right, right now we're headed to White Oaks. That's the old, supposedly it's a ghost town. You know, it's the mining camp I was talking about, where filled full of brothels and gambling houses, and you know, one of Billy the Kid's favorite hangouts. So, and at some point I think this will turn to a dirt road, so we'll see. Okay, I was coming down the road and saw another historical marker, and here's this one. Susan Mcswain Barber, Cattle Queen of New Mexico. That was, she married, what was it, Alexander Mcswain, and that was the couple that was against the Dolan Murphy faction, and the ones who got their house burned down in Lincoln. Anyway, I was looking at the backside of this, and her second husband was George Barber, and she acquired 1,158 acres and 8,000 head of cattle, and she challenged Murphy to the cattle business. So, and here's a cemetery, and I was thinking she would be buried right here, but it said she's buried in White Oaks. So that's where I'm heading to now. Well, this is White Oaks, so I bet she was buried there. This ended up being the largest town in Lincoln County when they discovered gold. See if we can't find some old buildings. I don't know. I mean, this is White Oaks. They said that there'd be a dirt road to go on, but it looks like people's homes. I sure would like to see that house up there, though. Turn around. I was expecting something different. lot of dust just came off this road. Let's drive it and see what happens. White Oaks Canyon. See what I can find out on a map. Alright, we might be screwed here because I have no phone signal to look at a map. Yeah, I know. Technology, right? So I got the GPS, but it won't show it. There's a sign that says pottery that way. This is a dead end. I would sort of think, but this is called White Oaks Canyon. So we might go to that pottery place and find somebody and ask them. I'd found directions on the internet how to get here, and then I thought I took a screenshot of it, but I didn't. But I know they said you had to go down a dirt road. And this is a washboarded out road too. Still have no service. So, man, I've came a long ways down this road. I don't know. I passed a few houses. This is National Forest. But it's fenced off. I don't understand. Go a little further. This had a sign that said the pottery place, so I don't know. I mean, that town we were in could be it. You know, it might not be what I was expecting, but I would sure hate to. My gosh, I hope I don't have to go all the way over there. It'd be a shame to come all this way and it'd be here and we miss it. And then this is a little bit weird too. Pottery place this far out. Sure would like to find somebody. says please honk, so I'm guessing that's their house right behind me, and they're gonna come out expecting me to buy pottery, and I'm just asking for directions. What the heck. Oh, hello, ma'am. I'm sorry to trouble you.
There used to be cyclists. Oh my God, cyclists always passed it to the local. So everybody's out there in there emailing all back and forth. What are you doing with it? Look like, you know, because they don't go anywhere around here. It's fun.
Okay, the lady at the pottery place was super nice, and she told me that this was or is white oaks, and she said that this used to not be paved, so it was recently paved, well, semi-recently, and that's where I got that you had to drive on a dirt road. But she talked about that mansion over there, the one I was going toward, and then the white one over there was built back when this was a boom town. The school was in 1870 something, she said. But then I saw this, the old saloon. No scum allowed saloon. And I was reading that this was the old saloon, but I'm sure it's been added on, built on, and improved. But looking at it, I can see it being that day. But she said the only thing that you can really see of the old stuff are foundations. You know, said you can walk around and find where buildings used to be. This is it. This is where Billy the Kid hung out. All the brothels and saloons and gaming. So, all right. I guess head back and find the next place. Oh, she was talking. All right. Before I head out of here, since this is White Oak Cemetery, then Mcswain is buried here. So I'll pull in there and again and walk through there and see if we can find her. Man, the wind is crazy. I don't know. I would think her being a cattle baron, hers would be here. These old markers are just, it's wild. Oh no. Somebody fresh. Trying to watch where I step. I would think hers would be impressive. I'll go up to every one of them. I don't know. I looked at every single one of them. I had to have missed it somewhere. This is just outside of Carrizozo, and it's the Valley of Fire. Alright, it's getting late, so I went back up into Carrizozo and got some cash, and I came back down here to the Valley of Fire. I think I'm just going to camp here for the night and take off again tomorrow morning. But well, it's been an incredible day. I mean, sort of following the history of Billy the Kid and the Regulators and the Lincoln County War. It's just been great. So I know that Blazer's Mill is near Mescalero, but I don't think it's actually on the reservation. So I think tomorrow, that's like an hour and 10 minutes from here, I think I'm going to try that and see if I can get there. And then after that, I'll camp somewhere up in that area, and then I think I'll head to Fort Sumner and do Billy the Kid's grave to close it out. I've been there before. Really cool, you know, so that's the plan. Right now the sun's going down and it's getting cold. It's been nice. It's been like mid to high 50s all day. I mean, perfect riding weather. And but the sun's going down, and when it happens in the desert during the winter time, it gets cold. So there's the camp, and I'm probably gonna fix some supper and call it an evening. So we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Later. Hey, the GoPro does not do this justice. It makes things look brighter than what it really is, but oh my god, this is breathtaking. I can see the texture in the moon coming up over that mountain, and I can still see the snow caps of those peaks. It's just, oh my god, it's breathtaking. I mean, it really is. I'm speechless. I mean, if you can't stand here and be in total awe of what I'm looking at, something seriously wrong with you. It's just, blows my mind. It makes me so appreciative of who I am and where I'm at. And it's amazing. Get out there, people. Come see this stuff. Good morning. Loaded up. Really good night's sleep. This is a cool looking place. You know, it's the lava field was one of the earliest in the United States history, and the flow is in this valley. In some places, it's 6 miles wide. That's a lot of lava. But all right, sticking with the game plan, I'm going to try to get to Blazer's Mill. I'll try to go a different route as to going through the reservation. So, but time to get on the road. Later. I just found another historical marker. I'm in Three Rivers. It's in the Ruidoso Basin, and this is where the empires of Susan Mcswain and John Chisholm, this is their cattle country here. And I don't know Albert Bacon Fall, but he had a 1,000,000-acre empire. And also here somewhere is one of the most concentrated arrays of petroglyphs in the Southwest. Cool. Hey, there's my sister again. She keeps showing up in my videos. Where I stopped at that last marker, and it talked about the volcano rock and all the rock drawings, and it was at the base of Sierra Blanca, which would be that one. But it's wild because, I don't know, maybe 30 miles ago I was just on the other side of that. It's like you have to go so far to get around. It's pretty cool. Alright, get on up the road. Found it. Alright, this is Blazer's Mill. This is where the Regulators thought that Buckshot Roberts had something to do with Tunstall's murder, and they came here to arrest him, according to this. And that's when Dick Brewer and Buckshot was killed. But let's see if we can find it. I've seen pictures of remnants of it. That's a house, that can't be it. Go get the drone. It's really windy, and I don't know, I haven't flown the drone in a while, so hope I don't hit a power line or crash or something. So, go see if I can find it. All right. We tried, just didn't see it, so maybe it's gone. Maybe somebody didn't post right pictures, I don't know. So let me load this up and we'll head on down the road. Man, it is gorgeous here. See, there's Sierra Blanca, the same one that we saw from Three Rivers and Tularosa. It's like we just circle it. It peaks at 12,003 feet. Wow. Beautiful. I'm gonna go check out Inn of the Mountain Gods. Been here once before. It's amazing. Beautiful. This is awesome. Man, look at this. Inn of the Mountain Gods. Again, Sierra Blanca. Beautiful. I left Lincoln County, and I'm headed to the last piece of the puzzle. But right now the wind is so strong of a tailwind, it's not even blowing my hand back. It's almost like the wind speed is the same as what I'm traveling right now. There's zero resistance. Well, maybe a little, but yeah. But the problem is in 1 mile I'll be turning left, so it's going to be that wind hitting me on the left side the whole way. And here it is. Oh my goodness. It's like I'm having to ride sideways to go straight. Oh, this is going to be a long, hour. I can't even hold my head up. Crap. This reminds me of a trip to Sturgis, and I think it was in Wyoming. We hit wind like this. It was just crazy. Or maybe it was Nebraska. Look at the flags. That says it all right there. It's an insane wind. I turned right hoping that I'd get a little more tailwind, but no. Shoot, by the time I get there, my neck I'll have a neck like a linebacker. Just a head sitting on shoulders. Well, the road turned, so I got a decent tailwind right now. It's still 55, but man, I think I know why. It's choppy. This is like, and you can't find a non-choppy spot. Get right here, then it starts again. Right here, and it'll start again. It's just, oh well. I got 25 miles to go, so. All right, Billy the Kid Museum. Fort Sumner, population 933. Fort built in 1862 to guard the Bosque Redondo Indian Reservation, and it grew around the Maxwell family. It was here to control the Digne, Navajo, and Inde, the Mescalero Apache, who were forcibly marched from their homelands and entered into the Bosque Redondo reservations. Conditions here caused great suffering, and the Mescalero Apache escaped. The reservation was deemed a failure. Wow. Okay, here's the back side of that. The back side of that marker. The fort was discontinued in '69, and the building sold to Lucien B. Maxwell, and they established the town of Fort Sumner. William Bonney was killed in a nearby former officers' quarters known as the Maxwell House on July 14th, 1881. Let's go check it out. Oh crap, it's closed. The Bosque Redondo Memorial. Thursday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Well, missed it. If Billy the Kid's grave's locked up too, then come back tomorrow. If it's not. That looked pretty rough. Joe Grant shot January 10th, 1880 by William Bonney. It do look pretty rough. Right here. Lucien Maxwell. There's a wealthy family that even helped finance the Texas Pacific Railroad with $250,000. Peter Maxwell. This is like those other cemeteries that sort of nervous to walk on. And over here, well, we came from here. There's a kid tombstone was stolen in 1951. It was a mystery for 26 years until 1976. It was recovered in Granbury, Texas by Joe Boland. The tombstone was stolen again February 8th, 1981 and recovered 4 days later in California. Governor Bruce King arranged for the Baca County Sheriff Big Jim McBride to fly to Los Angeles to retrieve the marker. They officially reset the tombstone in iron shackles at Billy's feet on May 30th, 1981. There they are, all three. See, I thought Charlie Bowdry died in Lincoln. I guess not. Billy's a kid. Born November 23rd. I can't hardly read that. The boy bandit king. He died as he had lived. He's got some fans. People throwing change. There's a .45 Colt round. Several kinds of rounds. Well, that pretty much winds up the Lincoln County War trip. I'm sure there's a lot more to it. You know, Pat Garrett's buried in Las Cruces, but it's a long way off too. So I wish this place was open. We could go in and said it's got some historical documents and things like that, but well. So that winds it up. Let's see what this said. I'd like to know where that house is, but anyway, that's it. Hopefully next time in a video I'll have a haircut, but thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and catch you later.